What's going on, guys, and welcome to Alpha 7.8. This is going to be part 1 of the series. The reason behind the reset is kind of saddening. Kind of, I guess, upset about it, but happy about it at the same time. We did progress very far with Operation Sanctuary. We didn't get much done because we were playing with multiple people and doing tons of adventures and stuff. Flu epidemic, the daily news. Oh, that's cool. We were playing with a bunch of people and having a lot of fun with adventuring and that kind of shenanigans. And I really neglected a lot of the Operation Sanctuary building. So getting into this season, it's majoritatively going to be solo. And we're going to try and keep the frames all nice and settled. If you missed any, if you're here from the 7.8 update, you can go ahead and just check out the links below for any of my other seasons. I have been playing this game throughout almost every alpha patch besides, I believe, 6, or I think Alpha 6 is the only patch I didn't fully play through. I have about 5 to 6 different playlists of 7 Days to Die that you guys can check out. But we signed in, or we logged in, oh god, I stepped on a mine. We logged in over in this area in the, in this base, the army base, over in the, burnt tree forest area. And we're just gonna go along and try and dodge all these butt heads, I suppose. These are new items, the filing cabinets, the coolers and that kind of shenanigans. Oh god, I'm getting a good chunk of lag right now. The amount of zombies that are in the area right now from blowing up that mine. There's another mine, there's going to be even more showing up now. Hello, Jeffrey. I can't loot Jeffrey for some reason. There's usually a crate right here. Got a bunch of ammo for guns that we don't have yet. There's a crate right here that I had to dodge a zombie for, but he's gone now. With nothing in it, unless we already grabbed it. Antibiotics. Can I get, like, infected now? Sure as hell hope not. We're gonna parkour our way across, that way we can just kind of avoid that zombie dog. Oh, looks like the spawning is actually much... Oh, wow, some gravity's working now. Looks like there's a bunch of little things here and there that actually turned out for the better. So we're actually gonna head down to Ghost Town, I believe it is. Old Knoll Ghost Town. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot about mines. I don't know why they're not doing damage. Are they blowing holes in the ground? No, they're not. They might be bugged. But you can tell there's some new lighting. There's some new shadows. There's some new little things like that. I think that makes the game a little bit more musky and dark and kind of like gloomy, which is kind of what they should have gone for since the beginning. Oh yeah, wait, they actually added a new town in the center of the burnt forest biome. I think they got rid of a lot of the blueberries that spawned in the burnt forest biome because it just made no sense that there was blueberries here at all. But I apologize in advance for not being able to finish Operation Sanctuary. We're probably gonna work on a different project for this series. If you didn't know, if you're new to this chunk of type of video, then you can go ahead, like I said, down below, click on those links, or generally I do somewhat of a quote-unquote mega build usually. I really set a goal to get something done and I try and finish it until the next update. I did do a giant spider build. I did do a giant tower with a huge, like, 12-story walls around it with ladders, and zombies would insta-kill off the ladders into a giant spike pit. I've done various amounts of things, and I'm looking forward to thinking about something else I can do for this series. If you have any recommendations down below, I'm not going to toss anything at you this time. I'm literally just going to ask on your opinions. Looks like they did smooth out a lot of the terrain, which is nice. So we're over here at Ghost Town. We're going to loot this up. Even though we don't know, there's a cactus inside a car. That guy clearly had a good car accident. So they actually start you off with 1 food, 1 water, and 1 bandage now. They did start you off with 1 food and 1 water before, and they added the bandage in this patch. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. I have a pistol now. There we go. We're gonna try and keep inventory clean from the beginning. I know, that's hard for me to say because I'm really bad at it. We're not even gonna shoot zombies unless we're in a really bad scenario where we need to. We got a bunch of new noises, seems like. Basically need to loot everything. Oh, we got a sniper rifle. A pile of garbage with a few things in there. Wow, the game just looks better. I love little finishing touches. Even if the game's not, like, close to being finished. Why did it say I could, like, loot something here? It's a little confusing. I do want to get to that gun safe, which means I should go around the back. Doesn't look like it's really going to be worth getting in there. Let's grab that before that guy punches it and blows up. We're grabbing the oil barrels in case we find an auger. I have found an auger in Ghost Town before, so... Trust me, it's possible. Miso soup. What was that? Can of salmon. That's new. Alright. So just an FYI, the reason why I had to start up on a different map was because the previous map, since there was a huge addition to the game, this is a huge addition to the game, it caused a few problems with just like items actually showing up on the map. There was several black boxes, error signs, and like a bunch of stuff like popping up on my screen at any given time, and there's no way I can play with something like that. It's unprofessional and unattractive. So the pistol actually sounds nice. I was gonna head up to this floor because it looked interesting to me. That's something new. Can of soup. Just a regular old can of soup, not miso soup. Just can of soup. Bunch of new stuff, man. Alright. Let's go inside the church. What's inside your coffin? A few bullets. Thank you for your bullets. Appreciate it very much. Please be an auger. Please be an auger. No. I do like the new door sound, but I think it's a little delayed. I feel like the door should open slower. Don't you think? Oh, sweet. We got a knife. No sarcasm intended there. It's actually pretty good, pretty damn good melee weapon. Now let's grab the stick, sure. It's gonna be up here. Another bed, a few more painkillers. I'm wondering what the antibiotics do. Maybe you can get sick now? Let's see what's in here. Known recipes, levels, that kind of stuff. I already knew that was in there. Eggs, which we can cook. Go up on the roof. There's a Jeffrey up here. Pile of garbage. Bird's nest with some feathers. We're gonna head on out this door. Head on out over here. Die! It kind of does knife slow. I wouldn't expect the combat knife to just kind of like poke that slow. I feel like you should be able to slash it like I think like a bone shiv you can slash. I don't know if beakers have a use yet, so we're just gonna grab those. Coffee beans you can make coffee with. And we need to do this. We need to click it and then it fixes it. There we go. We're just gonna loot the entire town because we need gear. And what a better town to loot than this. Pretty damn diverse town. There's a lot of stuff you can get. I just got a rocket launcher in there. Rocket launchers are nice. Is there a second floor? Yes, there is. Not sure why all the stairs are on the outside of the buildings. Maybe because that's what they did in the old west. The old western times. What is that? Oh. That's the new pistol. That's the 44 Magnum. If I can find a 44 Magnum in the old west, that would make sense actually, wouldn't it? Looks like we're getting a giant stack of zombies. I just see an overwhelming amount of performance fixes, to be honest. Usually if there's this many zombies on the screen or on my mini-map moving at a given time, it causes a ton of frame issues. I'm still getting 60 frames per second. If they can ever make this game a 60 frame per second only game, I will be deeply, deeply impressed. I might think about having it be like a consistent game being on my channel for a very long time. We're gonna drop the beakers because we don't really know if that's even of use yet. And if they are, I apologize for people facepalming right now, like, why you not read the patch notes, Royal? I did read the patch notes. I just didn't thoroughly read them. I just read, like, new town, new update, some performance fixes, that kind of stuff. I was just like, so basically everything I wanted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now we just gotta wait for Alpha 8 when they release the, what am I thinking? I just want this gun safe because there could be a revolver in it. But there's so much zombies and we want to use this because we can. And that's what we do best. Alright. What's going up here? Water tower. We can actually break into the water tower and spill out of the water. I did that on my last series with Star. It was funny. I enjoyed it. Let's go over here. Last little building to loot. Please have a revolver. This is actually the building where I found an auger in. Or was it this one? May have not been this one. Looks like we do need to break this. Guess what? What better way to break it than this? I don't have anything to break it with. That's why I did that. Just an FYI. And it looks like we can't grab that because we have full inventory. Chicken ration. Lamb ration. Large beef ration. I feel like a large beef ration will probably give us more fullness, which it does look like it will. You guys can head out the back door. I'll head upstairs. Yeah, it doesn't look these boxes are really giving us much. Some painkillers. Instead of those bandages, we can use painkillers now. Some more antibiotics. Another bed. Looks like we need to go 007 on this. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, no, 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 no. Nice save, nice save. I don't know why those zombies weren't doing too much damage, and I'm not sure why my painkillers weren't doing too much. Oh, was that a pop-up on the side? For, like, bleeding or something? Maybe if I need antibiotics. Oh, whoa. Cured. Effect chance, 100%. You are immune to further infection. Effect, stage 1. That's weird. So I guess you can get infected by zombies now. You can get infected now. Gotta be careful with that. I wouldn't want to turn into a zombie and die, would I? You know what they really should do is make it so when you die, you're dead. That's what I want to see. Well, I cannot honestly just do that myself. Just do hardcore 7 days to die, you die, you're dead. But I don't really want to do that since the new patch, there's a bunch of new stuff that I haven't learned yet. So what do we get out of loot out of that? We got a whole bunch of food. Not really much water. Need to eat before I drink. I need to remember that. There we go. And I think we're gonna head on down. I want to head down there. I also want to show you guys the new town. We'll probably end up showing you the new town next episode. I still need ideas on what you guys want to see for a mega build this time. They do have a new loot system where loot respawns after a certain number of days. And since I have my daytimes, I set to be really long. I set it so every three game days is when items respawn. So that's nice. That actually allows the game to, like, I wish they would have a never setting. That way I can't re-loot the same place, like, every once in a while. But 3 game days is quite literally 20 episodes. Probably not that much, but I'm over-exaggerating. But it's a good chunk of episodes. And that gives me time to be able to, like, go back and re-loot and that kind of stuff. And if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be pre-recording a lot of these episodes, so this is your time to give me your opinions on Mega Build, because I want to get started right away. Because I'm going to be pre-recording about 9 episodes after this one's posted. 9 more episodes, so I'm not going to be able to take feedback into effect, so please tell me what you guys want to see. You know what? I just had an idea. Just dig into this. And just build a bunker into this. Would you guys want to see that? I don't know if that's a really good idea, because then the hill will just start getting, like, destroyed by zombies the entire time. I mean, the zombie spawns out here are not bad at all. Is it close to really anything? It's kind of just like far away from everything. Maybe. I hate to give you guys ideas because then I just get, yeah, do that, instead of just like actually people thinking about some ideas on what to do. I have like plans, just like envisioning like a giant like concrete and metal trussing like door like that, and like you walk in and it's just like literally like cave just like that big with just sand on the top. But if you think about it, eventually this thing's just gonna get grinded down by zombies and it's gonna just be ugly as hell. Oh, yep. Screw that. Fuck that jazz. I'll see you doggies later. Fuck you. Not still chasing me, are they? I would like to go in there for some more oil barrels, but we don't really have an auger yet, so there's really no point. I would build in the same spot, but I don't really want to. I kind of want to utilize a building that's already here. Maybe head up to the police station or the high school. Definitely not living in Dyersville. Definitely not living in Gravetown. Just trying to think of some ideas on what we should do. So we're gonna head on. Ooh, little campsite. Let's go over to the campsite and get some cloth for ourselves. Do we have anything that we can poke with? We do have that. We do have this. Those are quite pokey, I believe. I want to eat some antibiotics, but I don't know if I should eat them. I don't know if they have some effects to people that aren't infected. It looks like loot's a little bit more rare now. Like, usually I find, like, just a whole bunch of stuff and everything. From what I've seen, there's a bunch of empty loot cars and... Weapon repair kit. Okay. Most definitely taking that. Car air filter we're just leaving there for now. Die. I'm gonna look at this weapon repair kit. Paramount 40. Forge weapon iron. And then what we do is we break one piece and usually the entire thing collapses. Unless they actually finally fixed gravity in like items that are on the world. Nope, I lied. Reason why we need cloth is for torches. So what we can do now is just take our one stick, our one cloth, make a torch, and leave these guys alone because we don't want to deal with them. I'm just gonna let my health re-heal over time. Take the torch down here. I really like torches. They're really cool now, especially because you can hit with them. Actually, I'm curious how much damage this does. Will it tell me? Block damage, entity damage, 6. It does 6 damage. How much does this do? Oop, jumping back. This does 5.5. I guess it's probably just as good as anything else, right? It says it does more damage than the combat knife, but I just don't think that's true. So we got some water bottles that we probably should fill up, right? Here they are. Let's fill those up. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode, Alpha 7.8. Pretty pumped to get some shit started on this. Next episode, we're gonna head up to the new town and see what's up over there. For now, I'll see you guys later.